trembled like thunder. But one season, a new preacher arrived, a woman called Mama Nyoka. She came from the west, wearing flowing white garments that shimmered like morning mist. Her voice was honey to the ears, her words smooth as palm oil, and when she spoke, even the birds in the rafters seemed to listen. Soon, people came from far and near. The market women closed their stores early. The fishermen left their nest in the river. Mama Nyoka speaks with power, they said. When she prays, the sick rise and the barren conceive. But few noticed the shadow that followed her. When she stood behind the pulpit, a dark cloud hovered above her head, never parting, never fading. And if one looked too long, the shape of a serpent could be seen winding behind her, its silver scales gleaming faintly under the temple lights. At first, no one dared question it. They believed it was a sign of her spiritual strength, that perhaps the gods had chosen her as a vessel. But an old drummer named Bako, whose eyes saw deeper than most, grew uneasy. He told his grandson, "When you hear a voice that shines too bright, listen to the hiss behind it." One evening, Bako followed Mama Nyoka after service. She walked beyond the city into the forest of silent trees. There, beneath the shadow of a storm cloud, she began to chant in a language louder than storm. Her voice twisted, her shadow grew longer, and from her back rose a great serpent, half woman, half snake, whispering into her ear. "Feed me their faith. Their praise is my meal, their blindness my throne. Feed me their faith. Their praise is my meal, their blindness my throne," says the serpent. Bako trembled and fled, but not before the serpent's eyes met his, cloud gleaming endlessly. The next morning, Bako gathered the elders and told them what he saw. They refused to believe. "How can the one who heals be evil?" they asked. "Do not bring curses upon us with your words." But when the rain failed, their children began to dream of snakes coiling around their beds. The truth could no longer be hidden. The people returned to the temple and watched closely. As Mama Nyoka raised her hands to bless the crowd, lightning flashed, and for a heartbeat they saw it. The serpent's body coiled around her, its head resting on her shoulder, whispering every word she spoke. A cry filled the hall. People ran, tearing their garments, shouting prayers, but the serpent only laughed, its voice echoing like thunder. That night, the storm broke. The temple of spirit and a bolt of lightning struck the pulpit where Mama Nyoka stood. When the smoke cleared, both she and the serpent were gone, leaving only the scent of rain and burnt wood. Since that day, the people of Adupo say, when a preacher speaks too sweetly, look behind the words, for even a serpent can wear white robes. And so on. Every child is taught never to follow voices that charm without question, and never to trust a cloud that follows only one person. What do we learn from this lesson? We have been told we should beware of false leaders who wear holiness like a garment. Evil often hides behind beauty, and wisdom is the ability to see beyond appearances.